With the increasing challenges posed by unpredictable weather patterns and soil degradation, hydroponics offers a sustainable solution that revolutionizes the way we grow our food. Our special feature story tonight segment by James Baraka tells us more on that bit tonight.
As the world continues to grapple with the recurring effects of climate change disasters, innovative approaches to growing food is essential in the agricultural sector in order to cater for the ever-growing population alongside mitigating the negative effects of climate change, especially those resulted to by poor agricultural practices. Nestled in the heart of Kenya's agricultural landscape, hydroponic greenhouse farming pioneers soilless farming techniques to grow crops like never before, offering not only solutions to current agricultural challenges, but also a promising path towards sustainable food production.
Hydroponics is just like soilless farming, so we are eliminating soil out of it. The main reason is a lot of soil has depleted its fertility right now, and the more you add fertilizer, the more acidic the soil becomes. So you can't reuse a specific type of soil for a long time. So here we're using pumice. There are different types of the technology too, but here, because we want to plant crops that have a major root system, so we'll just use the pumice. So our pumice is an inert media, so that's the first thing we have to select medias that when we are introducing our fertilizers won't react in a bad way with whatever we are going to plant.
At the forefront of this revolution is Leah Ladona, an agronomist who shares her insights on managing these cutting-edge facilities.
Hydroponic fertilizers are they're injected in liquid form, so there's like a different couple of elements just mixed together, and then they're administered into the drip system and they get to the plant. So we have like different quantities of how we measure the fertilizer just to make sure like we don't give too much or we don't give too less to the crop.
According to her, hydroponic greenhouses are not just a trend, but a solution for the future of agriculture, which requires meticulous management.
In a greenhouse, it's hot. The plants are growing fast and they need water fast. If the greenhouse is not managed well, the plant will, let me say, tire soon, so you won't be getting a lot of produce.
Leah points out its comparison with the traditional farming in and out of the greenhouse, highlighting the significant advantages that hydroponics offer.
It's not labor intensive. Like you see, the outside greenhouses, it's not so easy to do like the automating and all that, because the system is like really traditionalized. But this one, I actually can comfortably automate my system, just make sure that whatever is done or maybe on one of the days of the whole week. And another very key important is it's not so easy to get diseases, especially soil-borne diseases in hydroponics farming, because the first thing here, we chose an inert media. Our media doesn't have anything. It doesn't come with diseases. It doesn't come with minerals that can sabotage our plant. It's like very pure. So it's really flexible working with a hydroponic system.
And what happens when it comes to production cycles?
The temperature is regulated because now most of the plants work at an optimum temperature of around 35 degrees. That's like the highest. But you see, the greenhouse, it can get even up to 54 degrees. So what happened is the greenhouse has like, let me call them curtains, but we call them roll-ups. So when the temperature is like low and we need the plants to feel a little bit warmer, we just put down the roll-ups. But when the temperature is so high, we raise the roll-up so that the temperature in the greenhouse is moderated. High temperatures will make our plants evaporate too much, they will lose all the flowers, so we won't get a good harvest at the end of the day. Yeah, so we have to regulate the temperatures.
However, with innovation comes challenges, as Leah explains that while hydroponics offers significant advantages, it is not without its hurdles.
The key challenges, let me just say, first it is pests and diseases. During the day it's so hot, it's favorable for the pests. During the night it's so cold, very favorable for fungicides to thrive. So that's the main challenge, and maybe natural calamities that are beyond our control.
Despite the high startup cost and other possible key challenges highlighted, the benefits are undeniable, which encourages Ladona to champion young farmers in embracing hydroponic farming for its scalability and potential impact on agricultural sustainability.
if I was doing this in Samburu, if somebody else was doing it in Mombasa, like it's just putting these all over the nation. Like we're youths, I got it from a youth program. If I would bring all the youths into this, it would be my happiest moment. So it's just scaling up and just doing it all over the nation.
With climate change continuously posing a great threat in the agricultural sector in the country, the hydroponic system of farming proves to be one of the solutions to this great problem. James Baraka, KUTV.